Hello, my name is Lincoln Davis, and today we're going to be making another video about charts. My previous video, we did a video about the average sales price of property in Jacksonville County, Florida cities, where we took the pivot table data set given in the top left corner here, and we created a chart based on the average price in the Jacksonville County cities. But for our next chart that we'll be creating, we're going to be finding out question number 2 on Excel homework number 4, which was create a pivot table for the homes in which the cities are sold for $1 million or more. So in order to create a pivot table, first and foremost, we need to create this pivot table that shows the data in each city where the house prices are $1 million or more. So in order to do that, we need to first and foremost take this out. We're going to take this out, and we're going to take this out. Start with a blank sheet. We're going to also take out this data table as well. We're going to insert city. We're going to insert sales price into report filter. And what that'll do is give us this drop box like we said in homework number 4. And what we're going to do is unhighlight all, scroll down, select all property values. Well, prior to doing that, what we're going to do is press cancel. We're going to do sales price, field settings, number format. We're going to go to currency, make sure there's 2 decimal places and a dollar sign, and hit OK. Hit OK again. And what that'll do is, in this drop box now, you'll see this dollar sign. So you're going to hit unselect all, scroll down to where we see $1 million property homes or more in these areas. Not $998,000, $1 million. We're going to go click down, all the way down to the bottom until we hit whatever is above the end. Keep clicking. Yeah, 145 now, 126, 7.8. Keep going, because there's some kind of pricey homes here. Hopefully one day I'll be able to afford one of these. Hit OK. And what it did is it shortened the data set to Atlanta Beach, Jacksonville Beach, and Neptune Beach, which are the only cities in Jacksonville County that has $1 million homes plus. So now what we will do is we'll hit zip code and we'll hit values. So we'll do a count of zip codes in these areas. These zip codes is basically saying are associated with properties. As you know, zip codes, with every zip code comes a property. So, and each zip code is different. And each zip code is different. Basically, in these zip codes, which are in these areas, there are 7 properties. So as we continue, we'll notice the numbers that are associated here. And what we want to do is we want to take this number and we want to go to insert, or column, read column, and this should give us a blank sheet like this. Also, what we're going to do is select data. We're going to go to add for the legend series. We want to put in houses or number of properties that are 1,000,000 we want to cancel that because it does something tricky when you, so you like the number of properties $1,000,000 plus. Let's start that. Let's just redo this. Also, what I will be doing is editing this one more time. Cancel that out. Hit edit. Shift. Space. And just entering a city section in there, just to give it some more clarification here. So now what we'll be doing is going back in there and select data one more time. And what we'll be doing is editing the horizontal axis. So we want to do all of the cities in there. Drop that down. And then as you can see, what that did was give us a view of what needs to be in there as far as cities are concerned. Also, we'll hit OK. I want to edit this data as well, because what happened was I selected the grand total, and what I want is only the property amounts, the amount of property. So I'm going to hit this. I want to select 7. Hit that OK, and as you can see, the data changes. So now what we have, oh, hold on one second. I didn't save it. Select data, edit, this, drop that down, edit this, 7 to 4. Hit that, hit OK, hit OK again, and now we have it here. So what we want to do is, again, we want to try to make this a little bit more visible to the viewer. We don't necessarily need a legend, but just for clarification purposes of what we're trying to find and what it's in the graph itself, I'll keep it there. Again, we're going to just go through the types of data styles that we have here. kind of want to keep it in this nice blue color, but I want to kind of make it a little bit more aesthetically appealing, so I changed this graph here, background of this here. And now, as you can see, the graph has also changed from from that slanted look out like this to a horizontal feel. We want to go to, so that as far as the design goes, the design is fine. We don't need to switch rows and columns. We don't need to change any axes or anything of that nature. I like this chart style, so we want to go to the layout. The chart title is it's fine. The axis titles, you want to have you want to insert a title below the axis, so we'll put Jacksonville County, or in parentheses JCKV CY, which is the abbreviation for Jacksonville County cities. This will give you a better view of what's going on down here in the axis there. We also want to give you a better example of what's going on in the vertical axis as well. So we don't want to have a rotated title. We don't want it to be up and down. We don't want it to be vertical. We want to have horizontal title, which is, I feel, the best way to have for it to be represented on the graph. It gives the most clean look. The more clean look, the more educated look. And here is the number of properties, so we're going to put the number sign, number of properties. And there you see that we have been given the X and Y axis. I'm going to add again some more of those major grid lines, or we can go for let's go for the minor grid lines. Those are a little bit more. Like that. Let's move that. Let's go there. We don't need a chart wall, a chart floor, 3D rotation. We don't need any of that. Format, we don't need any of that. That's it. So now we have our our chart in increments of 5. We can also label this data here with the property numbers. This should give us a more accurate view of what we're analyzing. This gives us more accurate numbers of the number of properties that they have in each place that are above $1 million.